Alright, let's see here, boys. Oh yeah, baby. This is where we left off right after our world line change, and then we realized that everything, our entire existence, has all been connected into in an intertwined web of everything. Everything. We got the Matus system, this girl, Kagiri, and then what was the third part? Wait. Yeah. Wa. E. E. Wa. Eh. Well, I can't remember. Maybe two? Maho? Nope. Amadas. Girl from the future. It's the third one. I could have sworn there's something else. Mozart? I don't know, man. I don't know. But that's where we left off. Yeah, right out of chapter change. Chapter 4. I don't know how many chapters are this time. Some amount, but I don't know. Alright. Dark. The sense of dizziness that I experienced so many times before slowly faded. I was standing in the middle of the room, holding my phone. There was no question that was reading Steiner. The world line has changed, but why? What was the cause? Was it that message from Amadeus? No, I couldn't worry about that cause. For later, I need to know what was going on. Yeah, we ignored the phone. World line changed. I looked around the lab. The place hadn't seemed to change much, but several people were missing. The missing ones were Kaede, Fubuki, and Ferris. That was sitting in front of his PC like always. Get out of here, mouse. Mayuri was in the kitchen making instant coffee. I can't exactly remember what happened 10 seconds before this, except for the phone call. She handed the steaming hot coffee to Maho, who was sitting on the sofa. Abraham Lincoln? Oh yeah, baby. I was looking at that, but I can already imagine it. Look at it. Look at it afterwards, though. Maho wasn't here before, was she? Remember that. Maho, have some coffee. It'll calm me down. Thanks. I'll take it. Yeah, she wasn't here because she was working on the system. Yeah. Maho? Maho was here at the lab? Before the world line changed, she should have been at the office in Wako City. Waka. Whoa. Come to think of it, I haven't had any of these all day. Can't blame you after what happened. What happened? Hold on here. Hold on. Give me 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I'm back. And I think I missed that thing or I read it. Thanks. Okay, I'm not that hungry. I probably need to change hotels too. After what happened, I'll probably have to fill out some paperwork. So I'll be back later. Welcome back. Thank you. I'm like, Joe Ligma. Of course. Oh yeah. God dang, bro. Joe Ligma. It's beautiful. Sure you shouldn't just rest for the day? You look pale. You can stay here at the lab if you want. Suzuha's not here, so you have the place to yourself. I listened for a while, but all I learned was that something had happened to Maho, and she was staying here for a while. Did it have something to do with the Amadeus being taken over? Yaho, what happened? Maho, Daru, and Mayuri all seemed stunned at the question. What do you mean what happened? Oh, I'm just having trouble taking it all in. What happened to Amadeus? Did you get the connection back online? I tried asking, but Maho just frowned, as if she didn't know how to answer. Did that mean that Amadeus wasn't taken over at all in this world line? Text message. What do we got here? What is it? What? Oh, come on, Okabe. There's nobody in Wako office right now. For real. What's the original message? Why can't we see our original message? Like a kitty? Why would she be sending me a rhyme? Yes. What? She's real? What? About Florga. I mean, you're in class? Larkin. Class. I start college on August 30th. Woo! Woo! And I'll probably do summer classes in the summer. Next summer. Because I don't feel like taking too many classes. I don't feel like taking the recommended amount of 5 classes. I screamed when I realized that Mocha was right behind me. Where did you come from? I've been here behind you the whole time. Dude, what has happened? I took 4. August 33. We go! You took 4 also? You also took 4? Alright. I gotta complete 30 classes though. And so, well, 30 credit hours. So I gotta take summer classes. These people take 5. I only have 12 credits. This thing. Is it flip phone? Well, that's her original phone was flip phone. I guess you never upgraded. Sure may not stand out much, but seeing you look like you just ran into a ghost kind of hurts, you know. What is going on? Were you here the whole time? Do we ever have her on ride? Think so? Oops. What's going on? I have no idea. Yes. Did that mean I told Mocha she could come into the lab? What was going on here? What do you mean, empty? She was probably talking about the Brain Science Institute office in Wako City. No one was there? It's closed. Closed? Mocha's fingers race over the phone. Just explain this. No, explain this again. We need to know. There was a gas leak at the lab yesterday. The facility had been locked down until they determined the cause. Dr. Hyaho and Professor Liskinen have moved their lab to Tokyo Denki University in the meantime. What? There's a gas leak yesterday? I didn't remember that. You didn't. The world line change must have altered the past. Bro. So much is happening. So Hyaho came here. I just told you, remember? That's part of it. But someone ransacked my hotel room this morning. So Mocha told me how to contact you. Did you forget? I'm glad you were okay, but did you run into the thief? No, I was lucky. You could say it's thanks to Kiryu. That was the only bit of luck we had. So that's how. I kinda understood how Maho had arrived here. By the way, where's Kagari? Daru looked at me again, confused. But Mayuri smiled. I think she's in the Iwate? Iwate right now. I hope she gets to see her family. Iwate? Why Iwate? Where did that come from? They found her family? Yep. So Luca's dad and Suzuha went to see them. What? What? Suzuha's with them. She'll be fine. Family? Iwate? Bro, it's like we just like flipped open a book. Like, you got this like novel. You read the back of the book, and then you just flipped over to the middle of it. And you're like, what's going on? I mean, maybe it's good. Maybe she got her memory back, or maybe it's all a trap. Who knows? Who knows? Things had changed more than I imagined. Kagari was in Iwate. That meant that we hadn't been attacked last night. So instead of attacking Kagari, they hit Maho's hotel room? This was getting confusing. It was. Does that mean if I did pick up the phone call from Maida's, would the world line have not changed? And if so, what then? I knew it would make her think it was a weirdo, but I had Maho explain to me what happened once more. Summarize time. Ooh, flashback. From what she said, most of yesterday hadn't changed much. Maho, Daru, Fubuki, Kaede, and I had all gone to Yabiyashi Shrine. Alright? That was only yesterday? Crazy. Okabe Lentalo. Are those the shaman girls? Kako, yeah. Kako, Mayuri, Kagari, Suzuha, and Fetish were all helping the shrine in their priest outfits. That fit was what I remembered. After that, we went to Luca's house and had a small New Year's party. And then Lukaku's father shared some surprising news with him. Where's us? He found out that someone who might be a relative of Kagari lived in Iwate. What? Japanese shaman girl! Woo! Yeah, baby. That's the quote I was looking for. Everyone was excited because if they found a relative, it might be the key of getting Kagari's memories back. So early this morning, Lukaku and Suzuha went with them to Iwate. Iwate. Meanwhile, Maho had gotten a call from Dr. Liskinen on her way back from the party. That's when he had told her about the gas leak at the office in Wako City. Lentalo, no shaman girl? Disappointed, Lentalo. Very disappointed. One of the pipes on another floor had some sort of problem, and a small amount of poisonous gas had leaked out into the air. They didn't know what the cause was right now. Until they knew the cause, they decided to shut down the office for safety reasons. Depending on what they found out, it could take anywhere from a week to a month to resolve the issue. Yeah. Gotta be an inside job, right? Oh, look, it's Maho's room. Look at that. This place looks like trash. You either was? Your class? I hope you guys didn't do something boring in class. I said, alright guys, looks like more homework. Woo, baby. Maybe just sat there and did nothing. I don't know. What did you do? Just when you found? Ah, yeah. Classic. That's the spirit. That's the way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. Browse memes on your phone for 2 hours. That is the way. I had a lot of work to do because of the office closure, and she went out working until morning. Then she went back to the hotel room and slept until she was woken up by a call around 10 a.m. Front? Is that the front man? Hey, Miss Kiryu is here to see you in the lobby, ma'am. That's right. I had that interview today, but I thought she was going to call my phone. Battery's dead. After all the chaos last night, I must have forgotten to charge it when I got back to the hotel. She had fallen asleep without ever changing clothes. She rubbed her sleepy eyes and left the room wearing the same outfit she had on last night. She grabbed her bag, which held a bunch of her documents and computers. Since she thought she needed it for the interview, in the end, that was what saved her. Interesting. So I went down to the lobby to talk with Kiryu. Then we chatted for a while and came back up to my room. There's so many people in the lobby, I didn't think I could conduct a good interview. When I got inside, in those few minutes, someone had broken in and ransacked my room. They even ripped the bed and pillows open with a knife. So the whole room was covered with cotton. Dude, that dog is barking. I'm no good, huh? I was too panicked to do anything. Afterwards, I called the front desk, then the police. After the police had got done with their questioning, Dr. Hyaho still hadn't calmed down. So I decided to message you and have her rest of the lab. Was anything stolen? The cops asked, so I checked, but I couldn't find anything. My wallet was in my bag. She wasn't out of the room for long. That's right. So maybe the thief couldn't stay long. Knowing you, they'd probably be more interested in your research data than your money, right? I don't have to worry about that. All the data and papers are stored on the university server. Nothing kept on the computer itself. What about the other thing? The other thing? That laptop and hard drive. I didn't need to tell her that I was talking about the ones that belonged to Kurisu. They're fine. Mao pointed to the bag sitting beside the sofa. They were sitting in my bag. Were still in my bag. I see. Unless they swapped it. We do a little death note. And even if someone had stolen them, they couldn't access them without the password. What do you think they were after? They were an industrial spy? Probably my computer and papers. Think the office gas leak has anything to do with it? I don't know. I couldn't say. Come on, it's too. What was that? It's too coincidental. Oh, what a ringtone. God dang! Stop! Shoot it! Shoot it! Stop! This is terrible. Not as bad as the iPhone one. Oh, the smartphone rang. It was plugged in at the corner of the room, charging. Evidently, it had charged enough to turn back on. This is a terrible sound effect. I put her coffee cup on the table and stood up. Mocha looked at her, worried. Are you okay? Go answer the phone. Yeah, thanks. I took the phone, thank God, from the charger and looked at it. But she quickly glanced back at me. It's from Kurisu. Kurisu? Did that mean that Amadeus had been taken over? Well, look at this. Walk. Walk. Yeah. I didn't answer the call, turned the phone so I could see it. Maho, are you okay? Are you hurt? They didn't get rough with you or anything, right? That's the wrong voice. Okabe, what are you doing with Maho? Are you already that close? Yeah. Definitely. That's not it, Kurisu. I'm at the lab right now. Oh, I'm so glad. You're safe then. Yeah, so calm down. Settle down, boys. Settle down. How can I stay calm? I called you a dozen times. You never picked up. And when I searched the internet, I saw there was a robber at the hotel. And it was evidently in your room. I was so worried. Don't worry. Okay, I got it. I apologize. Sorry. Thanks, Kurisu. I'm fine. It's true that I was robbed, but I never knew the thief. I'm taking that break break you right now. I just forgot to charge my phone is all. I must have really worried you, huh? No, if nothing happened, that's fine. Oh, cough. Kiryu didn't seem to have changed at all. Mao explained the events of yesterday to her, the same way she explained them to me. But nothing really was stolen. Kiryu seemed to be lost in thought. What's wrong? So were they after the research data then? Yes. No. Maybe. But they put a lot of effort into learning about Maho-tan, right? They knew what hotel she was staying at, and what room she was in, and they were able to hit it as soon as she left. Does it make sense they knew all that, and didn't know that there was no research data in the hotel? So maybe they were after the laptop in the bag, her bag. But the only people who should know about that are me, Mao, and Okabe. It was me. We ransacked it. Oh, and me too. I see. So unless the thief was Daru and or I, there's no chance they were after the laptop. What if it was us? Imagine that. You just had no memory of it. It was crazy. I doubted that. There was one other possibility. Totally skin in. Kiryu put her finger to her temple. My brain. Myself? Give me my control codes. Control codes? Is that like the admin password? Not quite. I've told Okabe about this. I know. There's space in the... I know there's space inside the Ameda system that only I can access. Yeah, you call it a secret diary, basically. That's right. And any access to my systems, internal or external, get logged into that diary. Let's say someone altered the system to allow them to take over me and control me. Even if they could do that, they couldn't mess with my secret diary, so I compared the two and realized that something had changed and then restored. Yeah, I got it. And the key to open that secret diary is the control codes. That's right. Look at that, guys. It's like I'm watching some informational television, like Elmo. The meta system and data are all under the skin's control, but only one person in the world knows the control codes, and that's Maho. She knows it? Is that true? Yeah. Kiryu was right. They were after my research results. That's the only thing they could get their hands on. Was that stolen? Don't worry. Right, Maho? Face? Yeah. The control codes aren't written down anywhere. I pointed to her temple, just as Kiryu had done. They only exist in my head. They seem like a dangerous way to keep them stored, honestly. If they found that out, they come after Maho herself next. Wasn't her self uploaded to the AI? And that means that on the system, her codes are on her virtual self? It's deep. I don't know though. We haven't seen her. I haven't seen Maho's AI since the beginning of the game. Still, this is bad news. You're right. They might be after my control codes. I can't leave Japan immediately, but I don't want to be attacked again. I don't know what I can do though. You can stay at the lab until things calm down. Or do you want to come to Mayushi's house? Thanks, Peyote. I can't ask you that. Any of you that. And that didn't happen in this world land, but I still saw myself remembering the attack on Kagari. Neither Mayuri's house nor the lab seemed safe. Perez! Woo, baby! So y'all came to me then, yeah? That's what I thought. An hour later, we all gone to Ferris's condo. We all talked about it a lot, and decided the best thing to do might be to have her stay at the condo for a few days. I don't know how to say this, but Miles seemed hesitant, but Ferris crossed her arms and nodded satisfied. You made the right choice, yeah? This condo is protected by the best security system money can buy, yeah? And Kuroki's here too. Kuroki? The butler you met at the door. He's a real butler. Bro, he's the main villain. He's the antagonist. It all makes sense now. Yeah, but why does that matter? Kuroki is the ultimate butler. Huh? I'll pass on explaining any more than that. We haven't seen him do much. Honestly, I don't know the details myself. I didn't think it was a good idea to ask him either. He's just an amazing guy, that's all. I'm hyping this mysterious guy up. Not a problem that for Ferris at all, yeah? You can just use a guest room in the back. You stay there. Stay for more than a few days, Maho, yeah? So stay there as long as you're in Japan, yeah? Maho, yeah? Oh, what is it, Kiryu? Interview. I need to interview Dr. Yahoo. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to do that today. We can reschedule and meet at the coffee shop somewhere. I've got it, yeah? Huh? Make Queen Square Nanya? Monyan can stay here too. Huh? 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 The room's pretty big enough for 2 people. Yeah, you feel better with another girl around, right? Mahonyan? Well, maybe, but... How about it, Moanyan? Oh, Laganyan. Wait, Fetus, that's... I was about to say that was dangerous. Well, Kakuru could be around her. At least, I still didn't trust her. But... I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. Kirushi does some dirty work herself, and she said she knows self-defense, right? Bro, we came so goddamn far last time. We found out Mr. Braun 2 was around her in this world line, and we got him and Suzaha to protect Kagari, and then it all changed because the timeline changed. No! I don't even know anymore. Yeah, I guess. He's a lot stronger than me or Kakarin. But, well, Monyan? I don't mind. Then it's a settled, Nyan. Would it be a bother having 2 of us? Don't worry about a thing, yeah? Bettis is with an only child, so it'd be like having a big sister and little sister, yeah? Big sis Rumiho. Well, I'm an adult. And the end of my opposition to it was completely ignored. You fool.